Oh my goodness. What is up, YouTube? We ain't got time for no echo. We don't have time for the echo today. It is getting cold outside, but in the studio, things are heating up. I'm letting you know. And I was doing research and how can I say this? 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦 sent me this. Shout out to my partner 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦. Shout out. I can't believe it, man. Every time I think that, well, I put it to you like this. Mesha and Adria. That's Miss what's her name? Call her Miss English. Yeah. I took the glasses off and then try to read. Mesha I always call her Mesha. Mesha, well, whatever her name is. Mesha and Adria are lying about being the Jane Doe in Diddy's case. All right. I just did a video that we haven't even released yet, so we need to tag that one to this one right here. But shout out to the Nellyville Show 2. She got a 2 on there, y'all. The Nellyville Show 2. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Go over to her channel. Please tell them that the Music Recording Network sent you over there, and tell them that we would love to have her on the show, on our live show, because this girl, I'm gonna let you hear for yourself. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Nellyville. I've been trying to get this video done. I've been busy for the past few days, but so much more has came out since I posted the video I posted. I seen all you guys' comments. Some of y'all went clean in. Y'all was coming with, I knew that when I put that video out, people were gonna disagree. I expected that. But some of y'all was in the comments losing y'all mind, and all you had to do was go do your research. This girl is a liar, and I am sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but she has scammed you and pulled on your heartstrings and used the ones who sent money to her. She is a liar, and she has been exposed. And I'm going to show you a couple of things today, but I am not going to go in depth like I was, putting all this proof up, because it's literally several people who is putting up information to show that this girl is a big liar. Okay? And so most of you probably already seen it by now. You should have, if you've been on YouTube. Okay? This girl has lied about everything and made up this story, making people think that she is that girl on that platter. So let me show you guys something, since y'all so smart in the comments, but not using your critical thinking skills. For the ones who say, how do you know? Common sense, baby. You can see it. Nothing she said added up or matched with the real Jane Doe in this case. And yes, there are several Jane Does. There's more than one. At least I know that much. However, she claimed to be that one that's in the photos we seen. I showed you that affidavit. So your narrative saying, well, it's more than one. Duh. She showed those specific photos and said that she is that Jane Doe. Also, for you guys who said all this other stuff, well, she said she lied about her age and this and that and the others when she wrote the statement. First of all, where is the statement? Which, in a minute, well, I'll go ahead and let you know now. She said that Ali Carter has her statement. How do I know? Because her and Adria was trying to do an interview a couple days ago with another channel. Her name is, and she exposed them real bad. Y'all need to check her out when you get a chance. Her name is A Walk with the Ancestors, Miss Dean.
Okay.
And they was trying to get an interview on her channel, and she was able to see right through them. And she did a Zoom call just to get like a little rundown of what they had going on, I guess, before they actually did the actual sit down and made the actual video and did the interview. So she basically had like a little rundown, with them of their story. And Mesha said, when she asked her, well, where's the police statement? She's like, oh, Ali Carter has it. What would she be doing with your police statement? Please stop it. Okay.
Good point.
Now I'm gonna show y'all some things, because this is so much that I'm sure I'm not gonna remember everything, and I did not feel like putting all this stuff together to have lined up for y'all, because at this point, if you don't believe the truth, that's on you. Keep sending her your money. I told you she was a scammer. I told y'all a couple of weeks ago about 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦. I didn't see nobody else saying it. I felt like I needed to say it, because it was obvious that she is not a victim, and she's in fact an accomplice to anything that she says happened. If those things are even true at this point, because I don't even know who to believe anymore. People are trying to milk this case. That's what they're trying to do, and mess it up, possibly. I don't know what's going on. And everything in this video is alleged. Let me just say that, because honey, y'all not about to play no game with me.
Not no games with me.
I wasn't there. None of us were.
You gotta say allegedly. I wasn't there. None of us were. Oh my gracious, because you're not gonna play no games with me. This girl is serious. She said you're not gonna play no games with me, so I'm gonna say allegedly. Allegedly, you're not gonna play no games with us over here either.
Even true at this point, because I don't even know who to believe anymore. People are trying to milk this case. That's what they're trying to do, and mess it up, possibly. Yes. I don't know what's going on. And everything in this video is alleged. Let me just say that, because honey, y'all not about to play no game with me. It's alleged because I wasn't there. None of us were. So yeah, it's sad that people, is afraid to hear the truth. And I see why so many people get scammed out there. I really do.
I can't wait.
Because they're gullible. However, I don't really blame the viewers, because it is your job to be compassionate towards people and their stories and things that happen to them. You definitely should. I seen a lot of people in my comments saying, you wrong, you're supposed to support people, you should be ashamed of yourself. Come on, y'all. I wouldn't have, y'all don't know me, but I would have never got up here and even went against her or said anything negative or said it was a lie if I didn't truly in my heart believe that. I thought about it for a while before I did it. Okay? Even at the moment when I pushed the button to post it, I knew I didn't see nobody else post it. Nobody. I didn't see anybody else's videos up saying that she was a liar. I knew that, what was going to come with that, because I was calling her out. And the thing is, I knew that she was lying.
Wow.
I seen people in the comments of that interview that questioned her a lot. But I didn't see any creators putting out a video telling the truth. Maybe they didn't know yet, because it was all new. So I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying. So I knew what came with it. My thing is, you can't bully Nelly. That's number one. So I don't know what y'all thought y'all was doing in the comments. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and read no long paragraph anyway. I know it was like I said, one of my viewers commented and said, why should I believe you? You don't even have a lot of followers. That just go to show how bird your brain is. You know what I'm saying? To think that you need a crowd of people to back you up in order to believe something.
Oh my God. I like her. Facts. That's facts. You need a crowd of people to back you up in order to believe it. That's facts. She was like, we don't believe what you say anyway. You don't even have a lot of followers. She could have just started last week. She could have just I don't look at them numbers when I'm doing my research and stuff. I don't look at the numbers. I look at the person. And girlfriend is real.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and read no long paragraph anyway. I know it was like I said, one of my viewers commented and said, why should I believe you? You don't even have a lot of followers. That just go to show how bird your brain is. You know what I'm saying? To think that you need a crowd of people to back you up in order to believe something. Learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Even if you gotta stand against 1 million people, that's how Nellyville is. I don't care if it's 1 million people over there saying you're wrong. If I truly believe that I'm right, I'm standing on that by myself.
Standing on that.
And that's for real. So you need to know that while you're over here viewing the Nellyville Show channel. That's number one. Okay? Let's get that clear. And nothing you can say in the comments can make me feel any type of way. Because I don't know you and you don't know me, and I don't give a damn about what you're talking about.
Is she talking for me? I think she talking for me, because sometimes, well, not my comments now, because y'all stand on what we're doing. And thank you, Tika. I swear, Tika, thank you. I just say thank you, Tika. She know what I'm saying.
Okay? Let's get that clear. And nothing you can say in the comments can make me feel any type of way. Because I don't know you and you don't know me, and I don't give a damn about what you're talking about. Anyway, you better hope I even read your comment.
You better
that's
hope.
For real. Even though I did try to get back to some of y'all, I can't read them all. So anywho, let me get to, I wanted to show y'all this. When Mesha was over there on Mrs. Dean's channel, one of the first things that was talked about is that Mesha called from a Texas area code. What do this affidavit say? That the plaintiff Jane Doe is a citizen of Canada. Mesha haven't mentioned anything about Canada at all. She live in Texas. The girl that did that interview the other day. She live in Texas, y'all.
Child.
How much proof y'all need? I'm not gonna, honey.
Wow. Plaintiff lives in Canada. Wow. See, this is public records, and we don't even look. We just go by what we hear. She lives in Canada. But she's not saying that she is the John Doe lady. This particular John Doe lives in Canada. That's all we know for this right here. Facts.
About Canada at all. She live in Texas. The girl that did that interview the other day. She live in Texas, y'all. How much proof y'all need? I'm not gonna, honey, it's people all over YouTube now calling her out. Because they got so much stuff on this girl now. So I'm not gonna go through, you know what I'm saying? I already done told y'all the other day. Y'all didn't want to hear it. Okay? Let me get to my next thing, because that's red flag. That's a big red flag. That girl ain't been to no Canada more than likely. I can't say what she haven't. Like I said, everything in this video is alleged. But come on, y'all. Use your brain. Stop using that only that 0.0000001% of your brain. And why don't you take advantage of all that other brain you got? Okay? Anywho, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be right here because I'm trying to keep up with the little things that I am going to show, because I don't have all day to be steady trying to tell people something that is obvious. It's up to you to believe or not to believe at this point. I don't care. Okay?
Okay.
Here is
now watch this, y'all. Watch this.
How did that get cut off? Let me try to fix it because I want you guys to see. I don't know how it got cut off. But this is the actual photo of the real girl in that picture on the fruit platter. Do that look like Mesha to you? Because it don't to me. Do that look like Mesha? Let me. And y'all talked a lot of stuff. You know what? Y'all owe me an apology in the comments for anything. That's what y'all owe me. Y'all see that? Do that look like her? Because that looked like a Hispanic of some, you know, some type of Spanish heritage, or either Philippine or something. I don't know. But I told y'all that was not Mesha, didn't I? And I even went and found her social media accounts. This girl they wasn't even smart enough to like cover. Look, do that look like the girl who was just on the platter? Y'all telling me that was her? Huh? That's what y'all telling me.
Wow.
Told y'all that the other day. Before y'all came in the comments saying all the crazy stuff y'all was saying for the ones who did. I don't know. I really don't care. Somebody called me Lizzo.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all know it was more than one party. Y'all know it was more than one freak off. Maybe those are the pictures of one table. He could have had 3 or 4 tables. So, like she said, use your brain. You know, I'm not saying who's right, who's wrong. Only thing I do know is I really think that something happened to this girl, and I think something happened to the other girl. Everybody who's coming forward, even Ali Carter, some people don't believe half the stuff she's saying. I believe something happened to all of them. I really believe that part.
Like I told you.
Wait a minute,
just on the platter. Y'all telling me that was her? Huh?
That wasn't her in those pictures.
That's what y'all telling me. Told y'all that the other day. before y'all came in the comments saying all the crazy stuff y'all saying for the ones who did. I don't know. I really don't care. Somebody called me Lizzo. Like I told y'all don't understand Nellyville. I don't care. Honey, every time I eat a taco, do you think I'm worrying about what people gonna say? Because I'm gonna have me a taco today. So I don't care what y'all talking about. Okay? Y'all need to understand that Nellyville's skin is very thick. Okay? So you need to understand that when y'all comment. I don't care.
Nellyville must be a Taurus.
Make sure y'all keep doing that.
She's probably a Taurus. I gotta find out. I gotta talk to her.
Yeah, that's not her. Now let me show you where they went wrong. Cause see, it ain't just Mesha, big back neck. And don't come say, well, it ain't like you skinny. No, I'm not. I have fun eating my tacos, and ain't nobody gonna stop that. Okay? But she a big back liar.
Whoa.
I don't lie. I don't care what you say about my back, it ain't lying. Now, let me get back to this affidavit.
Okay. Take your time, girl. Take your time.
I'm gonna show you guys. Let me scroll. As soon as I see what is what, I'm trying to see what's what, y'all.
Take your time.
Okay, here we go. Let me scroll. This is where they messed up at. See that image? See those images? Those are the images of the real Jane Doe in this case. Do you notice the image of the girl with the platter? On that platter is not in this affidavit. See, what Mesha and Bird Brain Audria did was...
Bird Brain. Wait a minute, man. This ain't funny, Michael. She said, Mesha and Bird Brain. I thought that was another person's name. I'm trying to keep up with these names, y'all. I can't keep up with the names. All right.
Those are the images of the real Jane Doe in this case. Do you notice the image of the girl with the platter? On that platter is not in this affidavit.
Okay.
See, what Mesha and Bird Brain Audria did was added that photo in and say, that's me on that platter. That, Mesha, that's me on the platter. They put it in with the girl, the real photos, and made it seem like they all is her. All of the photos are photos of her. However, those photos of the girl on the platter comes from a party that Diddy did. That is, you can get these images right off Google. People went and dug up some stuff and found them of the real girl without the blur. Okay? That's what they did. So you should have known that people was gonna do that when your story wasn't right. Your story was all over the place. And see, like I said, the only reason why Mesha was able to even get away with it for just a little time that she did is because Audria is someone who was actually at Diddy parties back in the day, because she has photos to prove that. Okay? And so what these two hood rats did was came to the conclusion that they can milk this case, okay, and ride off the fact that Audria have proof she was there. And what they did was had Audria back up anything Mesha said.
And now they beefing with each other. They not best of friends. How about that?
Okay, and ride off the fact that Audria have proof she was there. And what they did was had Audria back up anything Mesha said. And so that's why everybody believed it. People was even in my comments, Audria said that's her. So since when Audria mouth become golden? She admitted to being a prostitute for a stretch of 5 years, watching illegal things happening over and over and over that she even participated in. Yet she was not held captive. She woke up every day in her doorman building, got dressed to come be a hood rat over and over and over again, and ignore the children that she said that she's seen in there. Now it makes everything that she said unbelievable. She's not credible anymore. Because how are you, for one, showing up to these events at the age of 26 years old, because she said that. She was 26 years old at the time. You're an adult, a full grown adult, and you participated. Yeah, everybody else in the room supposed to get charged, and you don't. You was manipulated. And see, y'all so bird brain and can't see that. But if it was your kid in that room, you wouldn't care who was manipulated. You was an adult and you was in here, you should get charged too. But
also, sorry to keep stopping it, but also she said that she was a straight A student. You know, she's kind of smart. But the thing, she thought since she was a straight A student, she would automatically get a scholarship. She told that story. She said, "No, you got to sign up for a scholarship. How can you be so smart, but get caught up in these dumb, for lack of a better word, a dumb person's game?" You know, I don't understand that part. We already upload a video that she did an interview, and she was, explaining how smart she is, where she kept calling herself She Diddy. She calls herself She Diddy. Why would you want to call yourself She Diddy? I'm just telling you what she called herself. That ain't good.
And see, y'all so bird brain and can't see that. But if it was your kid in that room, you wouldn't care who was manipulated. You was an adult and you was in here, you should get charged too. But because it ain't your kid, she is a victim because she was there and she was manipulated and they used her and they drugged her. Okay, a one-time incident, maybe. Okay? We're talking about somebody who kept going back and over again.
And that's what she said in the interview. And the lady asked her, said, why would you go back? Because I'm thinking that she's saying that she was thinking that I kept passing out right when they was gonna make me part of the crew. So I had to go back. And I thought I messed up. I thought I couldn't come back. It's all shucks, I can come back. Shoot, I'm down with these people. So yeah, that's gonna be another video.
They used her and they drugged her. Okay, a one-time incident, maybe. Okay, we're talking about somebody who kept going back and over again for 5 years.
A smart person.
And that's what she said. Nellyville didn't make that up. Okay, I think it was from 2004 to 2009. Okay, and she was getting paid to do it and do sexual favors. And another thing, when she was over there on Miss Dean, I hope I'm saying it right, Miss Jean, I think, channel, and she did the Zoom meeting with her. Miss Jean was talking to Mesha, and 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦 joined in. And it was just really strange how when 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦 joined, Mesha was like, joking about how big her breasts is getting. She was like pushing them up, you know what I'm saying? Like gesturing and saying they getting big now. And 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦 come in like, oh, I want to see them. Show me. But wasn't you a victim of this? And 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦 admitted to eating a strawberry off her on that table when she was allegedly underage. What would be a joke about anything with breasts right now between those two?
True.
Yeah. It's so much. 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦, I took notes, yeah. I've been taking notes. And I'm not gonna even talk about a whole lot because if you don't get it by now, baby, you deserve to go believe her and go over there and send money and get gat. Okay, at this point, because I don't know what to tell y'all. I have shown you proof. I've told you the other day. I told y'all weeks ago that 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦 was full of BS, and they're wrong. 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦 said in one of the interviews, I don't know who channel it was on, but she did an interview and she was just talking about, I got money, my daddy got money, we straight, I always have money, all this and that, right? Well, why you just told Miss Jean that you only get $824 a month, so can she please put your Cash App and Zelle on the video, because you only get $2 a week for unemployment, and then with a total of $824 a month, and you and Mesha need y'all Cash Apps put up there, and you get $413 in EBT for yourself, your son, and you got to feed the dogs and stuff. Why is you saying that? You laying it on thick. Yeah.
I ain't know that part.
You laying it on thick. Y'all wrong. Then now supposedly allegedly, I heard from another creator who is exposing the bull, you know what, that Mesha is now threatening creators who is exposing her because she's mad because her cash apps stopped and slowed down. Slow down, stopped, or one or the other. But she's mad about it. Because
what? Hold up. Are you sure about that? Wait a minute. She's mad. Well, if people not giving to you, then you can't be mad at us, I don't think.
Exposing her because she's mad because her cash apps stopped and slowed down. Slow down, stopped, or one or the other. But she's mad about it because she's being exposed for who she is. You can come over here all you want to. Nellyville not the one to play with. I don't care what you're talking about. You really need to be behind bars for playing in this case and playing in all these people's face.
Wow.
It's Thanksgiving this week, the holiday time. People got their own stuff. And you're going to sit up here and lie on something like this when there could really be children and things like that involved. And you're taking up people's time. You're trying to change the public perception. And, you know, y'all, I really want to go clean in. I really do. Her and Andrea obviously is on some type of drugs and concocted this story. And also this girl Mesha, according to the YouTuber I talked about earlier, Miss Jean, I think it is, she looked up her police record. She has 2 charges for prostitution. We already know that's what type of business Andrea was in. She admitted to that boastfully on every interview. Okay. She also said, joking, because she was doing a lot of joking, because what it was is, I believe she didn't think that Miss Jean would put this Zoom meeting she had with them out in the public. So they was a little bit more open. They wasn't like all up on the interviews they did. They was a little bit more open and relaxed and stuff like that. And she said that the female orgies was fun.
Wow.
How could you say that with all the stuff that happened to you? That was one of the things that stood out to me when Miss Jean was talking to you and just getting a rundown of your story. Miss Ma'am?
Wow.
You admitted to taking the lives of children. You did all that. Just look at what people would do, what lengths they'll go to for money. And also another thing that stood out to me is Miss G asked her and Audra, are you afraid that people will come after you? And so Audra said, yeah, people are already trying to do something, this and that and the other. So Mesha like, people after you. Except like she's shocked. She like, what? You like you scared people will come after you? You said no, you sat over there and talked about how scared you've been the whole time. And that you didn't want to come out because you were scared of what. So what, you not scared no more? And Andrea scared by herself?
Oh my God. I ain't even think about that. Wait a minute. She said, you scared? She should have, that's they friends. She should have known that her friend was scared. Wait a minute, back that up.
Except like she's shocked. She like, what? You
wait a minute.
Asked her and Audra, are you afraid that people will come after you? And so Audra said, yeah, people are already trying to do something, this and that and the other. So Mesha like, people after you. Except like she's shocked. She like, what? You like you scared people will come after you? You said no, you sat over there and talked about how scared you've been the whole time. And that you didn't want to come out because you were scared of what. So what, you not scared no more? And Andrea scared by herself? Which y'all need to be scared of somebody come file the charges on y'all. I don't know how that will work. But y'all need to get in trouble for what y'all doing. Because y'all just sitting up there lying. I don't believe nothing Andrea talking about no more. Because all that moving around and bouncing around the bed and acting like a crackhead. Now that I see that you was lying, at first I'm thinking that, okay, maybe she not lying, but she's sure not innocent If she was there and she was an adult and took part in what happened.
That's crazy.
I'm just looking through my notes to see if it's in, because honey, I have a lot of stuff that's in my notes that I wrote down, but I'm not even gonna keep going through these notes. I showed y'all what it is. If y'all don't at this point don't believe it, I don't know what to tell you anymore. I don't. There is proof all over. I've been called Audrey out, like I said, weeks ago, and it is what it is at this point. Go send her a cash app. If you don't believe her, be brave and go send her a cash app then. Put your money where your mouth is. That's all I can tell y'all. Cause yeah, it's all out there. Y'all can go check out the other videos. They got a whole lot of stuff on these girls, okay? They went further than me. I wanted to go to the black and white and get the affidavit to prove, and then the pictures, you can see that that's not that girl. Like, come on now. The pictures was enough for me. I didn't even have to go do nothing else. I knew that she was lying. But I said, okay, I gotta get proof. I can't just, so I would have never just did it off of pictures. I had to go get proof.
I think that especially ladies can look at her body shape and think back how many years and say, that can't be that girl. Skin tones or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it is, and I'm not saying it's not. You know, whoever put those pictures in the affidavit, it could have been them, the John Doe person. So, you know, anything, man, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be real careful. So I don't know, you know. They
went further than me. I wanted to go to the black and white and get the affidavit to prove, and the pictures, you can see that that's not that girl. Like, come on now.
He said, like, come on now.
The pictures was enough for me. I didn't even have to go do nothing else. I knew that she was lying. But I said, okay, I gotta get proof. I can't just, so I would have never just did it off of pictures. I had to go get proof. Black and white. The problem is they messed up when they chose a picture off Google to add to these pictures. That was problem number one. Then the girl all over the place with the story. She remembers certain things, then she don't remember again. She got the dates messed up, then she can tell you the dates for this, and then she got the dates messed up again right when it get to a part that she really needs to explain herself. All of a sudden, she forgot the dates all over again. Girl, get it together. You turned, according to your story, if people listen to it, she went from 10 years old to 17 years old within a matter of 2 years or something like that. Yeah. She went from 6th grade, then she was in 2nd semester, then she was in 10th grade. That girl is all over the place. Now, I think something possibly happened to them.
Yes.
I don't know if it was with this. But something gotta be wrong. Anytime you go to this extreme, and don't bring your buck teeth, hump mouth, looking like a dog catcher by the mouth over here on the Nellyville show, or I will ride you like a dog. And for y'all that want to come in the comments with your BS, I don't care. Keep it to yourself. Honey, I'm not studying nothing that y'all talking about.
I ain't studying.
I'm not. She deserve.
That's that down south talk. I ain't studying. I ain't studying you. I ain't studying you. That's what she's saying. I'm not studying you. I'm not even studying. That's what it means. I think that's what it was explained to me when I first heard somebody say that. I ain't studying you.
I don't care. Keep it to yourself. Honey, I'm not studying nothing that y'all talking about.
I ain't studying nothing y'all talking about.
She deserve any backlash she get. She really deserve how Nellyville really get down, but I'm trying not to go there on my channel and get too stupid, but I want to go clean in on her, y'all. I want to go in on her because there are possibly real victims in this story, and that part right there is not funny, and it's not a joke. So for y'all to come up with this elaborate story and play with all these people, it just go to show us what type of world we live in, that people would go that far. It's so sad. I wanted to believe that their stories were true, But there's no way Mesha could be lying and Audrey is telling the truth. At this point, they both in cahoots because Audrey is now backing up everything that Mesha said. Where she messed up at is bringing Mesha, because she would have got away with this a long time by herself. But she brought Mesha and Mesha blew up the spot, baby. Cause how you gonna bring a buck-tooth buffalo to, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't saying like you got it together, but what I'm saying, you gonna bring her over here and she can't even remember the story. So you can't tell a lie with lies. I'm talking about it. I don't care who don't like it. If you don't like it, that's your problem. What you gonna?
Yeah, that's true. But don't call out her name. You shouldn't do that, dear. Don't do that. But I know you in your feelings because she's got so much feelings for the real victims and stuff, you know. And I think they real victims too, but I think they're going about it the wrong way. They don't understand how to go about it. You can't go about getting justice in a courtroom the street way. You can't go about it the street way. You can't.
Blew up the spot, baby. Cause how you gonna bring a buck-tooth buffalo to, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't saying like you got it together, but what I'm saying, you gonna bring her over here and she can't even remember the story.
She can't even
so you
remember
can't
the
tell
story.
a lie with lies. Yeah, I'm talking about it. I don't care who don't like it. If you don't like it, that's your problem. What you gonna say? Oh, you don't look out. I don't care what you say, baby. I look good. Look at me. I'm looking at me. I look good. I'm Nellyville, baby. Y'all know not to play. Well, if you don't know not to play with me, you gonna find out. You can't tell me nothing. They wrong for what they did. I'm trying to keep my little real comments to a minimum, y'all, but they sliding out a little bit at a time.
They wrong.
And Audrey over there itching and scratching, looking like, you know, the Geico and Jiminy Cricket mix. You know what I'm saying? With them tangled up garbage can weaves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all need to get roasted. I don't care what you say. I can say what I want to say. Y'all wrong for that. And y'all need to be reported. I hope the people get together and do something. I don't know how it's supposed to go or how it would go, but y'all need to charges need to be taken out on y'all for that. It really do. Because that's wrong. The real victims should be the focus, and they probably are really afraid to come out now. Just think about that. The real victims are probably really afraid to come out due to the fact that they seeing this foolishness and the mockery all over. And these platforms that's not doing their due diligence to make sure, you know, that they vet these big back monsters coming up here lying. Okay? Because that is the responsibility. I see straight through it. I don't care about a view. I don't care if I get 2 views for telling the truth. Okay? I don't. I would have never interviewed these girls, especially Mesha, because Audrey, I was caught up in it. The only thing I said was, you're an accomplice, you're not a victim. Let's reverse that. But I kind of believe with the stuff she was saying. But now, I don't know what's going on. And Mesha, I'm just going to end it as that, y'all. And every time I see them do a new interview, every time I see them up here, if they still keep trying to milk this, I'm going to keep riding them. Because y'all wrong for what y'all doing, and you will be exposed. I said that the other day. I'm going to keep exposing you.
I keep saying the same thing. Stay off social media. If this happened to you, you need to talk to a lawyer. Stay off these podcasts. Stay off the interviews, because as you can see, your information that you're putting out to the public is being twisted. That's clear. If this really happened to you and you can't remember the dates and all this stuff is happening to you, your information is being twisted. I'm at that. Read between the lines. If she's saying all this stuff and other people saying, you should have heard what some of these other channels saying. And I'm trying to stay neutral. I'm like, who am I to say that you lying or you ain't telling the truth? That ain't for me to say. If you're telling the truth, you need to find the correct way to get your information out there to the public. Not out to the public. You need to get your information out to the courts, I meant. Stop trying to get the public on your side. They ain't gonna do nothing but say, ooh, girl. Ooh, he said that. Ooh, they said, who said this? Ooh.
And every time I see them do a new interview, every time I see them up here, if they still keep trying to milk this, I'm gonna keep riding them because y'all wrong for what y'all doing, and you will be exposed. I said that the other day. I'm gonna keep exposing you. I've been busy, so I only put a little bit of stuff together today, but it is what it is, y'all. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'm sure y'all been seeing stuff. I wish I could have got a video done sooner. I've been busy, but honey, I'm back at it, and I will keep up with what's going on because I'm gonna follow them all over wherever they go, and every time they do something, Nellyville will be back, to do another one. Find somebody to play with, but it ain't me. Bye, y'all.
I want to check out her channel a little bit. Let me see something else that's, oh my goodness. There was something else up there. I'm not gonna go through this, man. This is too much. Did she? I need my glasses. Yeah, she popped. Oh, what is this? I'm just checking out some of the stuff.
Hey YouTube, I'm doing a quick video because so many people has been saying that Jaguar put these girls up to the stuff that they're doing, talking about, I'm talking about 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦 and Mesha. They said that she put them up to this, or either they're working with her and things like that. So I kind of wanted to play a little clip that I ran across where Jaguar is speaking on this. And for me, I don't care who put these girls up to it. Honestly, the point is they shouldn't be doing it. Whoa. It just shouldn't be happening. So I'm gonna play this clip so you guys can hear where
Now she got 2 videos up there that's going against both of these girls. So that just stands strong on my point. Y'all should not be doing podcasts and telling your story on some podcasts. You need to be telling your story to a lawyer.
Jaguar herself says about 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦 and Mesha.
Should I let this whole thing
we'll
play?
Talk about it.
Okay. No. Like I said, the only thing that I had a question is where'd you get the connotation, or you said it's possibly set up by Jaguar Wright?
That was from listening to the governors. Now, what I said and what I've been saying in the chat can verify.
I ain't never seen this.
If I've been saying this, I don't think Jaguar sought out them, but I do believe that they sought out her because they wanted that validation, and now she's going to take them under her wing and be like their fairy godmother.
Well, they did seek her out. We've already been peeping this. We already knew what the play was. We know who's behind the whole thing with them and trying to get them to have Jag give them credence. You get what I'm saying? So we already know the players behind the scenes, man.
Okay, so you guys already know if something is fishy, something ain't right.
Right. That Mesha chick, I don't think that's her in that photo. We got some people. We're just gonna go ahead and expose it down the line.
That is Big Bad Wolfgang. That's Jaguar Wright's people right there. So now Jaguar Wright is just great. I heard her voice right before Greg cut it. So let me shut up.
Right. That Mesha chick, I don't think that's her in that photo. We got some people. We're just gonna go ahead and expose it down the line.
We know it's not her in the photo. We know the girl in the photo is represented by Wigdorf. Wigdorf would not have this. The simple fact that there is one content creator specifically who actually had the audacity to advertise his live with Mesha as the girl in the photo in the D&G shirt goes to show it is clickbait at its finest. And not only that, it is predatory. Because now, because of his choice of wording and that picture and the way he framed it, he's going to force this girl to look like a fraud.
And people are going to come after her, which it is what it is.
She didn't choose that thumbnail in that picture. Mesha's not the one that typed it in, I'm the girl in the picture. The content creator did.
Whoa, go on, Jaguar.
Yeah, he typed it in that way. However, she was the one saying she sat on Diddy's lap. You remember she did say that?
No. You know who said that originally was the Adria chick. She's the one who said that. She knows the real girl who is in that picture. Yada yada yada. Now Adria. I believe she was being represented by
Ariel.
Ariel Kid.
Yeah, I don't think they dropped her yet, but they're trying to figure that out.
Man, we're gonna have to let this one play.
Ariel's not.
Adria, and she did drop her because she
dropped
sat
her
with Tasha K and got drunk.
She dropped her.
That's why
because she was sitting with Tasha K, and she was on there doing a whole lot.
Yeah. So as far as I understand, okay, well, two things. Let's get it
Nelly
clear.
Valley,
like
I want to work with you,
y'all
girl.
Y'all are not behind this, correct?
Hell no.
No, but we know
Hell
who is.
no.
And we know who's behind it.
His ass out.
Okay,
See,
who's behind it?
No, I'm not. We're not gonna tell you. We got a whole network. Come on, bro. You over here? You've done some. You.
Like, well, I might as well ask.
I've already chopped it up with you. I told you I'm building this network. I'm like, I wanted to get you on podcasts, all that. You undermined our whole little shit, bro. I can't trust you.
Y'all be calling.
Okay, so
wow, I
don't
can't
know
trust
what's
you.
up with that. But you guys
Big
heard it for
Bad
yourself.
Wolf Gang.
She said that she don't have anything to do with that,
and this is the second time I heard Jaguar say that she don't have anything to do with this little girl, and it's a video on our channel. I think it's on our channel. I'm in brain overload. I'm almost sure. Is it uploaded yet, or we reacted to it, or we going to react? We reacted to it. It's up there. Don't trust me, but it's up there. Anyway, and the thing about it is, here's the thing y'all got to remember, man. If you rolling with somebody, you got to give that 10% buffer, so to speak. If you're rolling with somebody, you're not going to stand on every single thing that they say. They might say something that's against what you believe, but you got to you got to agree to be able to disagree, right? And stuff like that. So Jaguar was jumping on her, and I'm feeling sorry for her. I'm like, daggone Jaguar, honey, you don't know me. You never met me. You need to watch what you say. And I'm like, dag Jaguar, you don't clobber her like that. I want to stand with you, Jaguar, but you getting to her. You getting to her. Don't do that. That's what I'm thinking in my mind, right? Come find out, Jaguar was right and I was wrong. I stand corrected. I know something happened to that little girl, but I also know that whatever happened to that little girl, I think her girlfriend coached her into believing. They both been on drugs. Like, no, that ain't me in the picture. Yeah, get all high. Look at that. That's you on the picture with Puffy. You took a lot of pictures with Puffy. You don't remember that? Yeah, that is me. Come on, man.
What's up with that? But you guys heard it for yourself. She said that she don't have anything to do with that. And supposedly, allegedly, everything in this video is alleged. Allegedly, she will be exposing who is. But yeah, y'all could go watch that video on AT2 channel. If you want to watch the whole video, but that was the main part, So I just played that little clip. And Wigdor is the lawyer for the Jane Doe that Mesha is claiming to be. People keep saying there's several different Jane Does. Okay, what does that have to do with that specific Jane Doe that she's claiming to be?
In the picture.
That had that D&G shirt on, that was in those specific images, that is in that lawsuit, that's on that case. At this point, I'm done trying to, convince people or whatever, but I just wanted to show that clip because I did see a lot of people saying that Jag put the girls up to it, or they was in cahoots or something like that. I don't know anything about that, but it's coming from her own mouth. She is not. She has nothing to do with that. And yeah, it was definitely wrong the way it was put out, because anybody who just did simple research would have known that Mesha is not that girl. Also, yes, I do believe that Mesha and 𝗟𝗓𝗓 is a victim of something for sure. 𝗟𝗓𝗓 do have proof that she was there. But deep down, I believe, like I told you guys in the last video, that 𝗟𝗓𝗓 put Mesha up to it. Like, hey, we can get this money. So they don't know who that girl is. And I already told them I know who she is because she's my friend. You know, and so she put this girl up on it. And this is something that they was trying to do. So either that is the case, or either somebody do have them up to this for a specific reason, trying to throw the case in some type of way to make the victims look a certain type of way and things like that.
I know John Doe's lawyers is she probably like, she's saying this, that's her, that ain't her, she lying, and I need to come and say, we need to say something. And the lawyers are like, relax, don't worry about that little petty stuff. That petty stuff is going to iron itself out on its own. We got bigger fish to fry. That's what the situation has seemed like to me.
Somebody do have them up to this for a specific reason, trying to throw the case in some type of way to make the victims look a certain type of way and things like that. I have a lot of people in my comments asking, am I taking up for Diddy? Did I say he was innocent? No. And if you really just pay attention and do your own research, you will realize that I'm taking up for the alleged real victims. Because those people going to be afraid to come out with all the BS that's going on and all over. I wouldn't even want to come out after seeing like these people pretending to be me up there, you know, with these stories and things like that, and just all over the place. And 𝗟𝗓𝗓, she really need to, you know, I don't know what that girl needs to do, but I just know that this is super foul. You wouldn't believe that someone would go to this extent. There's no way possible somebody or people can be this money hungry where they will pretend to be a victim in a case like this that involves children. So of course we all want to know who are the real people behind this and the real victims. We want to know that. We all do. But you're not supposed to want to know it to the point where you're gullible and you're just listening to anything and you're accepting anything just to get some information. There's no way possible people are that gullible.
Whoa, amen.
I just can't believe the some of the comments that I'm seeing, not only in my comments, but on other people's videos. It's like, come on. I can't believe it. But you have to let people do what they do. If y'all want to go, like I said, if you want to go get scammed when people is sitting here telling you. And I even have people saying, well, Jag is bagging it, so I believe it. Well, you just heard what she said. So where did you get that from? These girls do need some help. I never said they don't. They need some help. Some serious help. But what they're claiming and what they're trying to do is extremely wrong. And putting out content like that when there are real victims who probably are thinking about coming out, that probably just scared them to stay silent. One of the two Jane Does that I know about, one being the one in question, and there is another one. The judge ruled against her staying anonymous. And about a week ago, I believe it was on November 1st. Right. He denied her request to stay anonymous and told her that she will have to reveal herself because it's, of course, the right of people to know who she is, considering those are our courts, right? We pay taxes and everything.
The accuser, the ones being accused have a right to know who's accusing them. I mean, how can I fight a ghost? You know, I gotta be able to get my lawyers to dig up the information so we can start gathering the case. If I don't even know who telling me I did something, at least they give me a date and time and the location. Come on, man.
Supposed to be able to know who is filing any type, case.
My bad.
To know who she is, considering those are our courts, right? We pay taxes and everything. We're supposed to be able to know who is filing any type, cases within the courts. And that's another thing. You guys need to just learn basic law. And it's
I keep saying that. I've been saying that from day one. Pick up a book and read and learn for yourself and understand. It's written down. The laws. Some people don't even know the laws. They just get the information from somebody else. Everybody tell me that when police arrest you, they got to read you your rights. No, they don't. When the police arrest you, they don't have to read you your rights. That's Hollywood. What's law? What's in the book? Go look it up for yourself.
To know who is filing any type, cases within the courts. And that's another thing. You guys need to just learn basic law.
Basic law.
And it's basic, just very basic. She did reveal herself about a week ago. She had to refile her affidavit, lawsuit, whatever it is, court documents using her real name. And so this Jane Doe that's in question have not revealed herself yet. And she may very well have to reveal her name as well, if she can't prove to the judge that there's a good reason that she needs to stay anonymous, which more than likely she won't be able to do that because the one law that was protecting her from having to reveal her name expired back in 2021. And so more than likely the same thing will happen in this case with this Jane Doe that Mesha is pretending to be, and she will have to reveal her name. So if that's the case, her attorney, which is Wigdor, I told y'all that the other day, but Mesha keep telling y'all she don't have an attorney. So how do you think that that's her? She will have to refile her affidavit using her real name if the judge rule against her staying anonymous. That's how it works in the court system, you guys. Also, a lawyer can't submit and file a claim under fake names, fake ages, or nothing. It's in the affidavit. It shows you that it's fact. It even says at the top factual information. The victim was 17 years old in 2003, which means she's 37 years old right now. Mesha is 33 years old right now. She turns 34 next month. Go look up her arrest record. Put her name in on, and her arrest record, mugshot, birthday, and everything will pop up. So she's definitely 33 years old.
Wow.
But I'm not going to keep talking about this. I'm not. It's time to move on.
It's time to move on. Go on, girl.
If you can't tell somebody something, the truth will come out. The whole point is, you guys don't understand. You think that people are trying to, discredit the victims or alleged victims that's out here playing this game. I don't know what type of game they playing. I don't know who behind it and what is their motive besides trying to get money, or either throw this case in a weird way or make the real victims be scared to come out, or make it to where when the real victims come out, nobody will believe them because everybody already have their mind set on these girls who playing this weird game. And then people are saying, well, why if they not the real victims? Nobody is filing lawsuits. We already heard that cease and desist is already in effect. Okay? That's already happening. As far as I heard, allegedly. And you have to remember, which one of these celebrities really want to come show their face? Because they all been hiding. We all know that. So they probably just letting this stuff play out. They're not going to come out for Mesha if they ain't come out for their name being called by big media platforms. So thus far, what make you think they gonna come out for her? They know she lying. But eventually, they may do. Because I don't know what type of game is being played, but this is so wrong, y'all. This is wrong. And it's not in defense of him. If everything that has been said about him is true, he need to be exactly where he at. I would never defend nothing like that, ever. No, nobody can pay me off. Don't even contact me, Nellyville. Don't come in my email and no, you can't pay me for nothing. Okay?
Whoa, you go, girl.
Especially involving some children.
Hello.
I'm not even that type. Y'all don't know who I am. That's the problem. But I'm not that type. I can't be paid. I can only speak what I see and the truth. And I wasn't even trying to stay on this topic because I like doing all types of videos. But when I start talking about this case, I start digging and things start getting more and more serious. I like to do a variety of things. So I don't want to keep being stuck on this. You know what I'm saying? I got to move on. Now, trust me, I'm still going to be talking about it, I'm not trying to be funny, but yeah, I like to do a variety of things. So, honey, I'm not going to go back and forth with people or none of that. It's up to you. When the truth come out, you will see that It was there the whole time because you didn't take 2 minutes to go read the affidavit, but you could sit there and watch an hour-long video and lives on YouTube, but you won't take the time out to just go find out the truth for yourself. Go read the affidavit. Look up the mug shots. Look at this girl's social media. As soon as you type her name in, you will see that a lot of stuff is off. And the truth is there. It's in black and white. Y'all act like I made something up. Or everybody else that's telling you the same exact thing I'm saying, like we made it up. I showed you in black and white. I didn't tell you what I think. I showed you what is the truth. So it is what it is. I ain't gonna sit here and keep on talking. Because, baby, I'm telling you, I am so done. You know, I'm done. I'm done. It is what it is. Unless something new come out, such as like this. I just wanted people to hear that because people keep saying that Jag said this and that, or, honey, I haven't seen that. I seen this clip here. And from what I'm seeing, she's saying that she don't have anything to do with that. And that's what it is. Y'all to take it and do what you will with that information. Everybody have a right to their own opinion. For me, I feel like they responsible for their own actions and they do need help because something is going on wrong anytime you would do something like this and be involved. So you want to know who getting paid off. Y'all looking at the wrong people. It's not the content creators that's trying to tell you. It's the people that can sit up there, act like they are the real victims, which they may be. So I'm not going to take that away from them. They may be a victim of something, but she is not that. And for Audra to back that lets you know how much of a liar she is. She need to put the drinks down. That's what she need to do. Okay? She need to put it down. This girl talking about mermaids and how they were singing and her acting like she's a 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦 backdraft, pulling people out of fires and stuff. You went to that extreme. That girl was schooled. Problem is, like I said yesterday, she did not have the right story. She had it mixed up. She was trying to tell the real Jane Doe's story with all this other stuff, but she mixed up dates, ages, everything. She's not even, Mesha is, the real Jane Doe is a citizen of Canada. That's in the affidavit. It's there. They're not going to put down personal information that's a lie in the affidavit. I don't care what Mesha lied about. Y'all keep saying that. She said she lied about her age. Who cares? We don't even know whether that statement at. I don't understand how y'all not getting that. Can you go into court and file a court case right now using a fake name, age, or anything when you go in court right now? Go down there to your local court and try to file something using fake information and see what happens. How do y'all not know that being adults?
You go, girl.
I'm done with it, y'all. It is what it is. Moving on so I get some more information, and it is what it is. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'm out. Bye.
Nellyville, I mess with you, girl. You got it going on. Keep pushing that channel. Y'all go over to her channel and subscribe. Give her another thumbs up. Already subscribed to her channel. Most definitely. Go over there to her channel and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. I was thinking it's gonna be this Monday. I'm worse than Mia. Isn't Mia? Now I know her name that we ain't gonna be talking about it too much longer. I got a cousin named Mia also. I was thinking that we're gonna start doing our live, the Music Recording Network Live. We might change the name to here. The Music Recording Network Live. We got a live channel that we great kick off. It already got 3,000 subscribers. So maybe me and Nellyville can kick off the live channel. Me, her, and Too Strong channel. Yeah. Look, I'm 50-50 on all this stuff, man. Are them two girls lying? Something happened to them. I don't know if they lying, but what I do know is they going about it the wrong way to get their story out and to get justice. I really don't think they want justice, did Nellyville. To be honest, I don't think they want justice. I think they just want some fame. You know, they from day one they wanted fame. That's how they ended up at Puffy House in the first place, trying to be a famous singer or actor or something. So I don't think they want justice. They not that pressed for justice or something. I'm trying to figure. I'm like y'all, man. I'm trying to make sense of this thing, man. One thing the words I never wanted to say is make it make sense, and that's what's going on right now. Can you make your stories and what happened to you what do you want out of this? Because you're going about it the wrong way, doing these podcasts and getting on these shows and everything. And those are the words from Jaguar. And that's what I was saying from day one. I'm going to get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.